Hi viewers, now I am taking applications of Laplace transformations to differential equation with constant coefficients topic with an example. The example is solve y triple prime minus 3 into y double prime plus 3 into y prime minus y is equal to t square e power t square into e power t with initial conditions y of 0 is equal to 1, y dash of 0 is equal to 0, y double dash of 0 is equal to minus 2. So let us start the solution. Given y triple prime minus 3 into y double prime plus 3 into y prime minus y is equal to t square into e power t. So now I am taking both sides Laplace transformation. L of y double prime triple prime minus 3 into y double prime plus 3 into y prime minus 3 into y into L of t square into e power t. Now I am taking the linear property L of y triple prime minus 3 into L of y double prime plus 3 into L of y prime minus L of y is equal to L of t square into e power t. So we have a formulas L of y triple prime is equal to the derivative of y triple prime, Laplace transform of derivative formula s cube into L of y minus s into L of y of 0 minus s square into y of 0 minus s into y prime of 0 minus y double prime 0. Similarly, Laplace transform of y double prime s square into L of y minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0, and L of y prime is equal to s into L of y minus y of 0. These are the formulas. Similarly, Laplace transformation of e power t into t square. By applying the first shifting theorem, directly I am writing formula. So the formula I can write here L of e power at into t power n is equal to n factorial by s minus a whole to the power of n plus 1. This is the formula. So that means 2 factorial by s minus a is nothing but here 1, s minus 1 whole cube. So that means 2 factorial is 2 by s minus 1 whole cube. This is the answer. So now which is called equation number 1. In this equation number 1, substituting all values, equation number 1 becomes, see first one by one. So this one, s cube into L of y minus s square into y of 0 minus s into y dash of 0 minus y double prime of 0 minus 3 into L by second one, s square into L of y minus s into y of 0 minus y dash of 0. Next, plus 3 into L of y, s into L of y minus y of 0, last value L of y, this is no change as it is equal to RHS 2 by s minus 1 whole cube. So after getting this form, what are the unknown values here? Given or given the initial conditions. So y of initial conditions, y of 0 is equal to 1, y dash of 0 is equal to 0, y double dash of 0 is equal to minus 2. So these are the initial conditions. So this is called equation number 2. In equation number 2, we are substituting these values. Then the simplified one is s cube into L of y minus s square into y of 0 is 1 minus s into y dash of 0 is 0 minus y double from that is minus 2 minus 3 into s square into L of y minus s into y of 0 is 1 minus y dash of 0 is 0 plus 3 into s into L of y of 0 is 1 minus L of y is equal to 2 by s minus 1 whole cube. Now I am taking common for L of y. L of y is common. So L of y is common, that means s cube here. Next minus 3s square here plus 3s minus 1. What are the remaining here? After simplification, the remaining are s square. Where is it? S square minus s square. This should be 0. And minus into minus plus 3s minus into minus plus 3s. This is also 0. And remaining minus 3 plus 2. Here plus 2 is there, here minus 3 is there, that means minus 1. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. RHS as it is 2 by s minus 1 whole cube. After getting this one, we will simplify. Only we have to place LHS L of y. Remaining all SSR goes to this side. The simplified one. So let us take a simplified one. S square minus 3s plus 1 by s minus 1 whole cube plus 2 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 6. How to get this one? So it can be written as s minus 1 whole cube. S minus 1 whole cube. So you need one more step. You can write here. This side goes to positive. That means plus s square minus 3s plus 1. And this is dividing by this term as it is this term. Already it can be written as s minus 1 whole cube formula. So s square minus 3s plus 1 by s minus 1 whole cube plus 2 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 6. Already cube is there, again will multiplying by same term. So bases are equal, powers are adding. Next. Now I am going to find y. So then simplified this one, then we will go to the inverse Laplace transformation on both sides. So that is simplify this one. So this can be written as s square minus 2s plus 1 minus s by s minus 1 whole cube. This is as it is 2 minus s minus 1 whole to the power of 6. Here I am doing minus 3s can be written as minus 2s minus s. So the simplified one, I can write this one s minus 1 whole square minus s minus 1 minus 1 by s minus 1 whole cube plus 2 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 6 as it is. So which is equal to, simplify this one, s minus 1 whole square by s minus 1 whole to the power of 3 minus s minus 1 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 3 minus 1 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 3 plus 2 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 6. Simplify this one, 2 times cancelled. This is 1 time cancel. The simplified one is 1 by s minus 1 minus 1 by s minus 1 whole square minus 1 by s minus 1 whole cube plus 2 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 6. This is the simplified in terms of s, function in terms of s. This is L of y, simplified. But we need only y. How to get y? How to get y? Applying on both sides inverse Laplace transformation. Applying inverse Laplace transform, we get, so L into L inverse or L inverse into y is equal to L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 minus 1 by s minus 1 whole square minus 1 by s minus 1 whole cube plus 2 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 6. Apply the L inverse. L into L inverse is 1. So y is equal to inverse linear property 1 by s minus 1 minus L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 whole square minus L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 whole cube minus L inverse of, that means plus 2 into 1 by s minus 1 whole to the power of 6. So by applying the first shifting theorem, what is the formula? L inverse of 1 by s minus 1 whole to the power of n plus 1 is equal to t power n by n factorial. This is the formula. E power at. E power at into e power at into t power n by n factorial. So according to that rule, I think this is the first formula, that is e power t, L inverse of 1 by s minus a, direct formula e power t, minus second one e power t into, so this is square term means 1 plus 1 into t minus this is e power t into t square by 2 factorial plus 2 into e power t into t power 5 by 5 factorial. The simplified answer is e power t y is equal to e power t t into e power t minus t square into e power t by 2 plus 2 into e power t power 5 by 120. This is the final answer. Thank you.